What's up guys, it's Cameron, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Easync. Easync is something I've been wanting to try since Facebook dropshipping's kind of like taken a dive. In the meantime, until we can kind of figure that out or it comes back naturally, I wanted to check out some other options for listing to eBay. Easync came across my radar, and I just want to create a new eBay account and see if I can do a simple Amazon to eBay and see if we can get it to actually work. One thing that intrigued me about Easync is that you can easily just copy paste and almost bulk upload to the Easync platform, and it will automatically list everything to your eBay account just from you signing into eBay through their platform. So that already teaches me, and you guys know me, like I like to do things the easiest way possible. To me, this sounded crazy easy. I didn't even know this part before I dove in, but there's actually a finder option that we'll go over, and Easync takes already performing dropshipping items and has basic category filters where you can just upload things. You can pick and choose or do multiple all at once, and it will just take those and put them in your listing too without you going and finding them. So let's dive in and see what Easync's all about. So I created a brand new eBay account for this purpose because I wanted to see if I have any hiccups when I start a new account. This is the Easync website. You can see it's supposed to automate your entire dropshipping business. I like that basically you just choose eBay, Shopify, or Wikimart, and of course we're gonna choose eBay and see how it goes. One thing I haven't had experience with yet, but I know that they do because I'm starting it with you, is that supposedly you're able to have them fulfill your orders for you. You kind of put a card on file and they will just make all those purchases for you, and you can actually automate the whole thing. So I'm interested down the road to see, once I get to that point, how that works so that I can update you guys. But today we're gonna look at just how, when you dive in for the first time, how it all kind of comes together and how easy it really is to get started. Because I know a lot of these apps you can get started with and then it's like, okay, yeah, but this didn't work or this didn't work. Like it's let's just see how easy it goes. I'm starting a brand new one with you. Okay, so I'm gonna go into here and let's go to the home, and we're gonna add a store. So I'm gonna add store. You can choose these guys, but I'm gonna choose eBay. I have a United States store, so I'm gonna choose United States, and it's just gonna have you log into your account. So since I'm already logged in on eBay in this tab, it did pull up my email that I did create a new account with. Once you sign into eBay, it's just gonna have you grant application access to the platform. So this is the window. If you see this, you're in the right spot, and we're just gonna hit agree to their terms, privacy policy, all that stuff. And it will kick us back to the Easync website and your account. And congratulations, your store was successfully added. Add your first product, like it's already ready. So we're gonna click that. Don't know if we're gonna use this right now, but you can see once you get in there, you can add URLs or your IDs from actual Amazon products. And we have down here supplier Amazon. I guess you can use Best Buy too, but we're not gonna do that. And you can just start putting links in there. This is kind of normal. You can upload a CSV file. I don't know what we're gonna do yet because I wanna really try the Finder tool first with you guys, and then we'll go from there. Over here on the left in your account, you have dashboard. We're gonna click on that. This is gonna show you active listings. You know, this is, if you've seen these websites, you're pretty familiar with this kind of stuff. It's just giving you your stats for how your account's performing, and you can filter it by multiple different filters. Orders, this is gonna be for later. If you have orders, and it'll, you know, you can kind of keep track of that stuff. But Finder, in Finder it's cool because they say, you know, they found the best hot drop shipping products, and you can just add them to your store really quickly and approve them. So I am going to just, you know, it's gonna be really easy just to hit boom and select all of the first things that pop up. But you know, you don't want to do just the generic everything. You might want to filter a little bit. Like I want to select a category because that's going to narrow down and maybe make it to where less people are selling exactly what I'm selling, even though that's fine. But just for the sake of, you know, increasing your results a little bit, I'm going to choose, where is it? Home and garden. And what's cool is you can toggle this filter right here and it will add these new fields. And I do want to have some minimum competitors. I don't want there to be zero. You want there to be some competitors, because if there aren't, then you really don't have an idea if they're selling at all. But I would like there to be probably 2 competitors. You can also just do 1, but I want to make sure that there's somebody selling these things. Max competitors, don't really want to go over 5. So you can tell here, if you look over at the new results, there's competitors, and all of those numbers are within the range that we put. which is nice. Minimum price, I don't really want to go below 10 bucks because then you're selling really cheap stuff and really not getting much profit. And for now, I don't really want to go above 50 bucks. So it's all the items are going to be within that range. You can play with sold minimum or maximum, but we're not going to really worry about that right now. These are platforms that are just pulling data from websites and doing stuff like that. Remember that everything's not going to be perfect. So this is just supposed to make your life easier so that you don't have to do every step yourself. So you can select all right here, or what you can do is you can kind of come in here and grab things that make sense to you. All right, I'm actually going to raise the competitors to 10 just to give us a little bit more results, but I'm going to, for the sake of showing you how this works, because you can kind of do this part yourself, I am going to add everything to the store, which is kind of cool. You'll get these little things. It'll give you a success icon in the top. If you want to see what's happening, you go to preview, this tab. I don't know exactly why that is a separate thing instead of it just going straight to your listings, but here's what it's seeming like if I just kind of use the clues around me. You can see there's a completed, and then there's like a red section of 3, which I'm assuming it's like 3 things were rejected. This tags is just like a random name given to this. If you make new ones, it'll just be random shuffled names, so that's not really important. But if I hit the created at little section, there's like a little line that's clickable. You can see that these ones are pending. So they're still like loading all the information in, verifying everything. And then there's little check marks for some that have gone through. If you go to listings, now these are actual listings that should be on your eBay account. And I've got these listings in there. I did not have to come in here and manually add them or anything. I literally used their Finder tool, uploaded them, let it do its thing for a second, and now I've got listings. All right, guys, I have to pause for a second. I'm editing this video right now. I was about to export it, and I realized this video explains the product to you, but it doesn't really help you get it. So I've been talking with Easync because I told him I was making a video about it, and I just wanted to see if I could get a promo code. So I did get one. I got the best thing I think I could possibly get for you, which is, I'm looking at it right now, 50% off for 2 months if you sign up. And that is promo code Cameron, all caps. So it's just my first name, all caps. Again, that's the best I was able to get. 50% off for 2 months. There's a link down in the description. Promotional code is Cameron, all caps, CAMERON. So let's get back to the video. And the images work, the pay stuff work. Like I love this. It's so easy, and I'm lazy, and this just works great. All right, so now I want to go into Amazon, grab a page of products, and see if we can get it uploaded. Outside of Finder, like we mentioned before, you can just type in URLs or IDs, you can copy them in. Like you can go over here to a product, scroll down to the product information and copy the ASIN. And then you can just come in here and paste it and then hit publish. And you can do a CSV if you have a way to export anything. And there's also a dropshipping extension that you can use to grab things straight off the page. Once those are in your shop and you start getting some sales, one thing that I hope to make a video on soon as I get a sale from this, I just started this today and I just wanted to get the information out there because I think it's a really cool tool. They have automatic fulfillment. And what's cool is it's not just normal automatic fulfillment, it's also automatic tracking number insertion. So like if somebody orders something, it'll fulfill it for you and you don't even have to really touch it. And then once the item ships, it will automatically grab that tracking number and put it in for you and tell the customer. You can have, I've seen in the preferences, you can do email forwarding. You can do virtual assistants where you have them manage multiple stores. You can do multiple stores with this. And I believe in settings, yeah, we have auto messages. So when a new order is made, tracking is sent out, and the item is delivered, you can have it automatically send emails and messages through this system without you ever doing it. It just automatically does it when that step gets accomplished. And it's really cool. And what's even cooler about the tracking number thing is if the tracking number doesn't work from Amazon, like it's a TBA, it will automatically swap that tracking number without you even getting involved. And it'll use a tracking number that works, matches everything, and works for eBay. And there's no hands-on for you. Like it's just done. And this is really one of the only softwares that does like everything for you. So once you kind of get used to it, and once you start really using it, it's a really all-around automated tool. I think it's really something we haven't seen before. And it's great If you're going Amazon to eBay and you're just wanting to try that dropshipping method and you really are somebody who needs softwares, you can't be bothered with manually listing all the time or doing any of that, this is a great tool for that, and I would highly recommend it.